Ashe, Ashe, Grand Rising family. I'm busy. I've been on a little hiatus with my daughter's funeral services and coming back and healing, just taking some time to myself. I'm not really up here looking for views and people to hop on my live. I just want to come up here and speak on a few things that's really been touching my heart, especially since my daughter passed, and a lot of things I've been seeing and a lot of things that go on in our family units and our extended family units that people just don't really want to talk about. People don't want to address others in their true times of need. So this morning, I decided to get up here and address my own time of need because some of you are treading on a thin line and it's not really right anymore. It's not right anymore. And I'm tired of those of us that know what our duties here on this planet are just getting run over because nobody wants to step on anybody's toes. Well, this morning, I'm going to step on a few people's toes because some of this stuff it hurts my heart. And it shouldn't hurt my heart that these people are my family. And in my time of need, every last one of y'all let me down. Some of y'all have been in my life 4 or 5 years. 4 or 5 years. Y'all know my husband. My children can call y'all by name. And y'all just leave me hanging when I need it the most. So I'm going to go back and rewind. For any of you listening that have my personal number, my personal email, you have been in touch with me any kind of way off of this internet, I'm talking to you. Family, friends, guardians, soul crew, goddess gang. Y'all really have just tried to break me. Me, Goddess Supreme, the one who has been here for 4, 5 years, running behind y'all, trying to keep y'all focused, keep y'all together, keep the love going, stop y'all from killing each other, talking shit about each other. Y'all done been on my phone asking me to help mediate. What do we do? Y'all done gossip about each other on my phone. And I have never chose none of y'all sides. I've only chose love. Y'all done been on my husband's phone. My children have spoken to y'all on FaceTime. I done helped y'all heal from y'all divorces, losing children, mothers. I done helped y'all heal from car accidents, severe breakups, hospital stays. People in your families have died. And I've been there to help y'all pick up the pieces. All of y'all pieces. And you know what y'all do? Y'all go friend up again. Y'all patch everything up between all of y'all, like 100 of y'all. And no one calls and says, hey, Preem, we patched it up with our homies, or me and the sisters, we fixed everything. We apologize for breaking your heart. We apologize for making you do all of that work. We apologize for you putting yourself on the line. I put my family on the line for y'all. I have stopped the healing of myself and my family in times when y'all needed me, man. To the point where I can be on a mutual friends live and motherfuckers will skip around me. You know why y'all skip around me? Because real recognize real and that shit is fake as fuck. That's why you skip around me. But you can hop right on my husband's phone while you're skipping around me on a live and y'all think that shit is real. And no one's saying nothing to y'all. I'm the only one that's saying this type of stuff. And I get the flack in the end. I get hurt over and over, and I have to stand up and be Goddess Supreme and be some fucking rock while the rest of you motherfuckers get to laugh The rest of you motherfuckers get to play. Y'all families is just fine. But what about me and mine? And where's the people that's gonna tell y'all this stuff? And then I gotta get up here and cry because y'all so used to hearing me be strong and cussing and all of that. Y'all stupid and y'all low. I'm not doing that today because this shit is hurting my heart. And I've been doing this for 47 years. When do I get a chance? When do I get a break? Yes, I accepted this work. This is what I'm here for, but I'm not just God Supreme. I am my own person too. And I don't understand how y'all can just do me like that. How could y'all just do me like that? You couldn't even call and say, bitch, fuck you. Y'all all just leave me in the cold over and over. And I will still come back and say, I love you, bruh. How do y'all do this? My daughter passed away. I'm still on the phone helping mediate your relationship. And it didn't hurt me at all. It gave me strength until I seen you niggas falling behind me, stabbing me in the back, forgetting about who the fuck was really there for y'all when y'all was damn near dead. It was y'all people that was on my line when y'all was damn near dead. I had my whole family. I had all my god sisters reaching out to heal you and your family. And you know what you did? You turned on me. You turned on me, you turned on your brothers. But guess what? You and your brothers are back brothers. But what about Sister Supreme? I'll let y'all miss on my phone. On my phone. I don't do niggas on my phone. I got my own. I trusted y'all. I trusted y'all. And how you gonna sit up here and say you love your wife and your daughters, and you're gonna treat another woman like this? Just because I care and I can heal y'all and I know what I'm doing. And if I didn't, none of y'all would come confide in me. All of y'all would be up there calling my name, calling me a fake and a bitch like the rest of them that y'all do this to each other. But I'm not supposed to get emotional. I'm not supposed to speak on it. I'm not supposed to tell people that that's wrong what y'all are doing. And if you're doing it to me, y'all doing it to everybody. You're even doing it to yourselves. When is that going to stop? It stopped for me because I had to go on my phone and cut off everybody. I had to cut off everybody. I blocked people. Why? Because I don't want to keep seeing that hurt. I don't want to keep picking up my phone and see the same people that keep trashing and dragging me over and over, but don't have enough realness to come and say it to my face. Because what have I done to y'all? What have I done to any of y'all? And if it come up here, now would be the greatest time for you to come up here and tell me one wrong, fucked up thing I have done to y'all. Even when I've had to cuss and tell y'all was doing stupid shit, that's what people who love you is supposed to do. And y'all didn't do that for me. But you can do that for everybody else. And these people y'all been knowing the same amount of time you've been knowing me. But y'all forget God Supreme done been in the shadows. I done been in y'all back chats. I done been on y'all Discord. Everywhere y'all have been. I've been there too. And I ended up neglecting myself. And it took my daughter passing for me to like sit here and be like, what the fuck? What am I hearing and seeing here? And I want to call people names so bad, but that's just not my steez. But I don't see how y'all can do this to me. I just don't. It's just amazing how motherfuckers say y'all don't even know what love is. This is love. What you get right here. This right here is the real shit that none of these people is gonna tell y'all. And now I understand why people like me got to be alone. End up being alone in the end. Because which one of y'all cares? Which one of y'all is gonna be real enough in love to come up here and say I fucked up, Supreme? Sis, I'm sorry. Because I done did that for all of y'all in live public. I didn't care where we was. I done got up there and said, damn, I was acting stupid. Please forgive me. I don't want you to be mad at me no more. But nobody will do that for me. Nobody will do that for me. Shit is wild. You can't humble yourself enough just to say sorry. I've been holding this in, y'all, and my lives was going up. All my videos was going up. We was getting them, not the views, but we was getting the views. The waves was filling me. And then I have to stop and I have to come say this because this ain't right. If you can hear my voice, you know this shit ain't right. And I'm tired of fussing. Why do I have to keep telling people that I've known for years the same shit? And my daughter ain't here to get no other chances. So ain't nobody else getting no other chances. Not unless you ain't legally old enough to take care of yourself. Thank you, sis. I feel your hug. But hugs is good. But this is a hug too. This is a hug. This is a real hug. This is not really about me. I'm going to supreme. I'm going to prevail. But why should a person have to just walk around with this shit when it ain't even mine? It's not mine. This y'all shit. This is y'all shit. My name has never been associated with no fuck ass shit. Even when I went to prison, I, I came home and motherfuckers just wanted to hear my story even more because they couldn't understand how a woman like me went through all of that shit and was still me. And I almost gave up in this bitch. And I don't mean in the sense of my life and depression. I mean give up like on this light worker shit. Cause it's too hard sometimes. And if y'all ain't getting up here doing what I'm doing, y'all ain't doing no light work. And that's not a judgment. That's what I know. Because I float through these realms, but I don't want to float through the realms. I'm human. I want to be here with my human loves. But how do I do that when I can't even tell y'all are hurting me? When I can't say that's real fucked up because none of y'all is going to hear me. Shit just be wild. So I decided this last week that I wasn't holding my emotions in. If I was happy, I was happy. If I wanted to cry, I was going to cry, laugh. If I wanted to be alone or not, I just decided this week I was just going to simply be. But this is plaguing my heart because I love y'all. And I really give it a lot. And I never ask for nothing. Any one of y'all come in here and ask and say that I ever asked y'all for anything, but just love. And just be honest with me. I never even asked y'all that. Just for once. Look inside yourself. Think about somebody else before you decide you want to go make all these decisions you think you're making. Because sometimes those decisions, they hurt other people. But how do you know that? If no one tells you. And I can't be the only person feeling this way out of billions of people on this planet. And I don't want to keep cutting people off because it's not right. But I will. And I have before. But why should I have to keep doing that? Why can't I just say, hey, you hurt my feelings, and you say, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. But people keep hurting their own selves over and over. So how can I expect them not to do it to me? So it's understandable, but I can't forgive it anymore. Which means if I have to forgive because of who I am. So then I can't have people around that I'm gonna need to forgive, and I have children. And these traumas and abuses, they trickle down to them whether we want them to or not. So my children are looking like, oh, well, where's so and so? And I'm like, I have to tell them, I don't know. I ain't heard from them motherfuckers, mama. That's wrong. They call y'all by names. My children. And some of y'all have been in group chats with my children. Some of y'all have lived in the house with my children. For 40 something years, my house has been full of y'all and y'all children. But now I'm sitting here like a child. I'm the child in need. Where's that nurturing for God is supreme? Which one of you is going to come up here and do for me what I have done for you freely? It don't matter if y'all ask me or not. Y'all know good and well when you get to God is supreme, by the time you know me, you know you were sent to me. You were brought here. I beaconed for you. You called out for me. Don't play no games because y'all know this is the truth. Every last one of y'all, because I don't ever speak nothing but the truth, and I'm not perfect. But I done sat up here for years and told my own indiscretions just so I could get through to y'all and help y'all trust and love yourself and others. I can't be the only one. And I go to sleep at night and I got to ask Source to remove this from me so I can get up and be who I'm supposed to be every single day. It's y'all that need to ask for the removing. Because it's not fair no more that I have to deal with my own trauma and everyone else's. But y'all ain't even got to deal with y'all. Because as soon as y'all patch it up with your friends, or as soon as you get better, or as soon as that new car came in, his fuck God is supreme. Motherfuckers will tiptoe around me, right in my face. Y'all don't think that hurts me? Like I'm some fucking rock, a piece of stone. Shit just wild. It's just wild. And I ain't never disrespecting none of you. And y'all done treat me so bad, I'll still call and check on you, your wife, your husband, your children. Because that's what the fuck real family is supposed to do. But you're not supposed to keep allowing this shit. And if I'm like the head, if I'm like the guy or whatever y'all want to call me, the elder and shit, what do y'all think my responsibilities here are? Y'all want some of them motherfuckers like this being exposed now? Is that who y'all want to lead y'all? Or do you want someone like me who's going to be real and honest and ain't going to put no judgments on y'all? It's like I'm in a therapy session, but I'm the therapist. Get the fuck out of here. Somebody come hold my motherfucking hand for once. Somebody send me a gift in the motherfucking mail for once. Like, dang. Y'all can do that for all the rest of y'all. And this ain't no boo-hoo, woe is me shit either. So don't go run around and getting that shit twisted up. Because this is not what that is. This is me just big. And this is me telling y'all this shit y'all doing is fucked up. It hurts people. Families. Families, not just one motherfucker that can turn their phone on and off. But ain't nobody speaking on that. Y'all want to get up there and do all that shit. And for the past week, I just been sitting back watching it. And watching motherfuckers just roll around me like I don't even exist. But you rolling around me because of you, bro. All of y'all is. I couldn't even get to mourn my own baby girl because this shit bothers me. Do y'all see? Listen to what I just said. I didn't even mourn my baby girl properly because this hurts me more because I know where my baby girl is. I know what she's doing. But the moment I look at her up on my altar and say, I want to be with her, somebody do something. No, I don't want to kill myself. So stop tripping. It's not what I mean. But I've been saying this for the 47 million years like I'm tired. Y'all ain't making this shit no easier. No, it's not supposed to be easy. I know this all that road. Y'all know God is supreme. But it's just not right no more. It's to the point where I just blocked everybody from my life. But how do you block somebody from your heart? Like, how do I stop loving y'all? I can't. I can't. That's how deep this is. So, I used to be like, love don't hurt. Well, sometimes, because this kind of love hurts me, because y'all don't even know what it is. For real, for real. I'm just sitting here, crying these cleansing tears. But this ain't about weakness or strength. This is about heart. And where is y'all heart at? This is what I want to know. Where y'all heart at? Because if y'all had a heart, you would have been on here right now saying, I'm sorry, sis. Because I know y'all out there listening and watching. I should have done better. I should have been there. Somebody, but no, no one's going to do that. Because then that means it exposes that you've been a fraud, that you've done something wrong, that you've hurt me. I'm not afraid of being exposed. I even went to prison for standing on what the fuck I believe in, and that's facts. I went away from my children for standing on what the fuck I believe in, and that was love. Oh God. So y'all need to stand on what y'all believe in. For real, because the time is now. And if you come around me, I'm calling you out. You on that fake shit. So you better just stay from around me, because I can't do this no more. And I'm starting at the top, and the top is me. So I looked in the mirror before I got on this live, and I said this shit to myself, because y'all are me. But I can't keep looking at a reflection that's not me. Do y'all feel that? So it's either y'all got to step y'all shit up, forgive yourself, do something. But if not, I just got to leave you on the frequency and vibration that you own, and I have no problem with that. No more. It used to plague me leaving somebody behind. I'm not leaving y'all. Y'all leaving me. And it's cool though. But those of you that have children, don't worry, it's coming back for you. And when it comes back for you, you're going to remember God is supreme. You're going to wish that her Aggie ass voice was there nagging at you. You're going to wish she was calling your phone, cussing your ass out because you hanging around the wrong people. You're doing the wrong shit. I don't care about who feels any kind of way about who I've ever been, because I'm not perfect. But y'all know I live this. I can't separate none of this from me. This is me. Maybe some of you should be just you. And I appreciate the people that are listening, the people that are, I'm not really reading the comments because I'm just getting this out, but I love y'all too. Take what I'm saying inside of yourself, spread it around, give it to your family. Because this is the shit that needs to go on if you want to move forward in this healing and this ascension. Because if you ain't feeling what I'm saying, you're faking yourself and you're lying to yourself. And that means you're faking and lying to everybody around you. So get your shit. Because if I have to sit in here at this altar on my knees with these tears and this weed smoke for y'all, still, still I'm doing this for y'all. Because if it was for me, I'd be somewhere by myself, chilling by myself. But that's not me. That's not what I want. If it could all be so simple, baby. And I just have to say a little laugh at that because this shit is not simple. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to talk about in my life. For real. Because I never want to say I'm vulnerable, that y'all is hurting me. Because I'm supposed to be God is supreme, but guess what? This is God is supreme. And most of you who I'm talking about have heard the tears. You've seen them. You've been there for them. So how could you not be here now? It's just, it's just wild. And I understand, Source is sitting here talking to me now because this is me speaking. I'm not channeling shit. I'm channeling me. And it's okay because I'm learning. Vulnerability is the strength. It is the courage. Being able to get up here and do this. Because I don't think some of you would ever get it. You might not even get it now, but I know good and well in your soul you feel this shit that I'm saying right now. You can feel it. And it'll always be there, just like my voice. So every time you get ready to do some fuck shit, you're gonna feel this feeling. That gut feeling, that's gonna be me. At least until you can do it yourself. And I'm still giving to y'all. Like, what do you do when you can't turn this off? Real question. Real question. What do you do when you can't turn the love and light off? This is what you do. The same way I can get up there and share everything else. I'm gonna get up here and share this. I'm gonna get up because this is real, as real as it gets. So just know that I don't, everything I do is really out of love. And if I ever get out of pocket or out of place, I've always asked all of y'all, just tell me, like, just check me, bruh. No one ever does. And the couple of times someone has, I've been so fucking appreciative because finally somebody stood up to me. Somebody said, nah, he was tripping. But I've been talking to Goddess Gang and my nieces and goddaughters, and I just have been getting a lot of different feedback on different things, and the main consensus is, just be, take it day to day. But it's like for me, that's pause, taking it day to day for myself, yeah. But I can't day to day it with my duties. Like I don't understand. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like the power coming from the wall. The only way to stop the current is to actually go out to the pole and rip the line down. But I can't do that because my connection is to the universe. It's not to no damn light pole. But I needed this, and I know somebody out there needed this, whether it was to confirm who they are and what they've been going through, or to put a fire under their butt so they can just get up and do something different. But stop doing these types of things to people, please, because it hurts. It hurts more than you know, or even if you realize. And I don't want to spread this shit and give it to my children, to give to their children. We're trying to fix this shit, y'all. And it doesn't matter how many panels y'all get up there and do with all that good information. If you don't right these wrongs, none of that is doing nothing. It's a waste. Because you're confusing the people. You're giving them something and they don't know that the end result ain't going to be that. But I do, because I watch y'all every day. I sit back and I send y'all love and hugs in the bushes. Other people are nosy. They follow y'all around to see what y'all are doing and have stuff to use against y'all. I'm there to protect y'all. I bring my frequency there to surround you in love. I've sent my protection to so many of you. My ships. Motherfucker can't just be real, man. I don't regret it. I'll do it all over again if you ask me. The difference is y'all can't reach me no more to ask me. So, again, I just want to just say thank you for being able to get this out, and it's going to reach whoever it needs to reach. And I don't even mean to the people who know I'm talking to them, because there's other people out here who need this. And I don't know which direction I'm going in, because YouTube is just, it ain't the place with the frequencies that I need to be around. I've deleted all my other social medias because it's not worth it to me right now. My priorities have shifted. And, if anything, I just hope these words help people's priorities shift too. Like, just look in the mirror and understand your actions, they reverb out across the multiverse. So stay high, keep the highest vibes you can. Don't keep going around lower frequencies, no matter how much you love people, because it can rub off on you and it can affect your family, your job, whatever it is that you hold dear to you. Because I hold y'all dear to me, but y'all can't affect me like this. And I don't know. It's like, how do you separate? It's like business and pleasure, but for me, this is my life. How do I separate it? And I mean, I have answers to that question, but this is just a quick pro quo, the precursor to what people are gonna have to think about in their mind and heart when I get off this live. Because this is not about what you're hearing and feeling, it's about what you're gonna take away. I just don't want y'all to take away from me no more. Just take away the message, take away the love, the frequency, the vibration. But don't keep taking away from me, because it's just not fair. And then when things like this happen, I get ripped away from y'all family, from y'all children. That's my family too. How do y'all get the right to keep just snatching that away from me too? On top of on the chances together. But if mama ain't well, how are children well? If father ain't well, how are children well? Why do you think I've spent so much time helping y'all get well? Bruh, it's not rocket science. It's hard. So, one moment. Excuse me. It's like, this is really gonna show people heart, and I see you, sis. You ain't never had anything. There's no hurt between us. I'm gonna say that out loud in public, because people, you deserve that. I've never had to say low vibes to you, and that's not easy, because I know you, sis. I know you go through shit with your family, your children, being overseas. But I've never once had to check you in any way. You've never let me down. And how many goddess sisters do I have, y'all? Let's be real here. How many goddess sisters do y'all know for a fact I roll with? And where are any of them here? That should speak volumes, because I love them too. That's my goddess gang. These is my sisters. Now I'll run around hashtag goddess gang for months. The same way I did with the Guardians. 12 of us. Couldn't even keep that together. Because motherfuckers want to argue and get drunk and talk shit about each other and think people are trying to fuck with people's wives. No, no, no. And I will not tolerate it no more. I'm not going on no more places where there's a whole bunch of fake shit. And ain't nobody gonna say, yo, that was some dumbass fake shit you said yesterday. Like, just meet me in the parking lot. Let's duke it out and then give each other a hug and move on. What happened to them days? It ain't no cold no more. It's not, evidently. And y'all can't say I'm not the one that would go on everywhere and say, that's not real. You're not telling the truth. You're not being real. Come at me. So it's not easy when you have to live in such a way that people ain't got nothing to come at you with. That takes discipline and authority over my own behavior. That a motherfucker can't do no live against me. A motherfucker can't put no headlines up against me. A motherfucker ain't gonna speak my name in front of people. So why I gotta be the only one with discipline and accountability? You feel me? My daughter passed away. How many of you shared her fundraiser? And I done shared all of y'all pages, your links and all that shit. I done brought y'all family members that now got wrenches on y'all pages. Shout out to Red Squid. Because he came in and he shared my daughter fundraiser 24 hours straight on his channel. Nothing else but that. And I ain't even know him personally like that. I mean, I know him, but like he wasn't never in my phone. So he didn't know me on a personal level. He did that. I've been knowing y'all 4 or 5 years. Which one of y'all did that? So no, this ain't family. Don't come around me talking about we family. This is what family is. No, what I'm telling y'all is what family is. Who's willing to do these things? I am. And I know I'm not the only one. But dang, this shit'll make a motherfucker who ain't strong or who ain't me lose hope. Shit like this will drive people to fucking suicide and all types of other shit. But you know what? Every time I try to go to therapy or see if something wrong with me, you know what they tell me? How did you survive? Ma'am, you should be sitting in my chair. No, I don't want to sit in that chair no more. I want to sit on this side of the chair. Where's my elder? Who do I call above me? Because I don't have parents. So who do I call? The two people that I thought they were supposed to be my elders ain't even my elders. So it's like if the buck stops with me, what I'm supposed to do now? Who do I go to for that guidance and that support? Call on the ancestors? Well, hell, the ancestors didn't get this shit right either, obviously. Call upon the elders? Well, I don't have those. What I'm supposed to call upon the angels? What they gonna say? They want to say the same shit I'm saying. Stop this madness, please. I implore you. Think about others sometimes. Because once I say this and I close this out, I will move on. I won't linger. But I don't want to have to keep moving on from people that I love. So please, if you love yourself, like don't do this for me. Do it for yourself. Put some effort into what I'm saying. Practice what y'all fucking preaching. Stop with the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Do something. But stop hurting people and running over them in the process. Especially those that y'all know is still not never gonna change the love they got. And this goes all the way down to everybody that know me in life. I'm 48 this year, and I'm just realizing like the trauma is real. But I wanted to kill my inner child, like I was saying a few days ago. How do I do that when there is no adults? Because the inner child can't heal themselves. Dummies. That's the part that we need help on. But I found I can go to my children. How the irony, I guess people would say. But they know more about what the fuck I'm saying than y'all do. And they little. What does that tell you then? They little, but we big but we young. Take responsibility. If you don't do nothing else today, take responsibility for your portion of what I'm saying. Because I've taken my portion. I've taken my portion. And I just need y'all to take your portion back. Just take it back. Don't make me release it back to you this time. Just take it back. Even if you just say, I'm sorry to the air, I'll feel it because I am the air. Y'all don't get it. But I think you got it this time around. It stung somewhere in there. And that's good enough for me, at least for today. Thank everybody for coming and listening. And I know I keep saying for the people I'm talking to, that don't mean I'm talking about y'all. That's why I don't say names and bring up groups like all the rest of y'all do. When I say about y'all, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all is everybody, the whole universe. Just feel me once. Please. This is like my last beacon, like my last soul cry. Just grab it, please. Give it a hug, send it back, recycle it, send it to somebody else. But do something with it. Honor it. Cherish it. Regurgitate it if you have to. But don't use it anymore, please. Because I have a long, many more years that I have to keep doing this work. So it's not, I'm going to experience these days. I just need, one of y'all out there just to understand and send it back. It ain't got to get sent back to me. Just put it back out into the universe so somebody else can catch that break. That's all I'm asking. And I'm still sitting here concerned with everybody else. Because how can I not? Y'all are me. And we ain't never going to fix this shit until y'all understand that. I can't keep looking at me. That's not the right reflection. So I got to give more. I got to do more so I can see the right reflection. I love you guys. Appreciate you for coming out. I'll ask Source to close it out, calm the vibrations, because I know I was up and down. So I want to send out a soothing frequency so everybody can know, yes, I'm hurting and I'm passionate and I'm angry and I'm confused. But I'm doing and saying this because I love you, because I love me, and I want this world to change. I love you. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.